Vintage wedding dress brings in class to your marriage. Are you planning to get married and thinking of what type of wedding gowns to select for your wedding day? Then this article can guide you in doing that best. Yes, the world is filled with fashion and there are lots of new designs and fashions. When you think about wedding dresses, you have hundreds of designs and colors. The online portal and wedding shops are filled with newest designs to offer any type of wedding occasions. But do you want to move away from this recent fashion and still remain classy in your wedding day? Then choose vintage wedding dress for all your family members, whether it is bridal dress, bridesmaid dresses, or any sort of wedding gowns. The vintage dress offers the same trend and fashion appeal like the new generation dresses, but it brings in the extra bit of uniqueness to your wedding dress. Vintage dress offers the uniqueness to the wedding. Yes, wherever you search, how many online portals you browse through, you will never get that uniqueness from the new dress designs as the vintage ones. A vintage wedding gown as your outfit can make you look elegant, stylish and rich. Things to keep in mind while doing vintage wedding dress shopping. Measure yourself both in terms of size and budget. Before stepping into the shopping store, make sure that you measure yourselves in terms of what fits you rather than going and trying all sorts of dresses. Make your own cuff measurements, neck measurements, and hip measurements, and so on. Besides this, also be aware of what is your budget, which you can afford in wedding dress and wedding shoes. This is because vintage dresses are a little bit expensive than the ones available in the market today. Sometimes they are also more expensive than designer sarees. Choosing the best vintage wedding dress shop. Identifying the best vintage dress for doing your shopping is very critical. This is because you can save time and money. Do a quick understanding of the various shops in the online portal through reviews and feedbacks and then select the best one. Also make sure that you choose the shops which have exclusive salesman who is expert in giving you advice. Also check whether the shops can also undertake alterations and corrections in your dress. Try the dress, check the condition of material and fastening. Make sure that you try the wedding dress which has been finally selected 1 or 2 times with all your accessories to make yourself comfort. Also check dress material, its condition and other fastenings. Remember, the fastening can be tricky in a wedding dress and improper checking can trouble you during your wedding day. Check the number of days required for delivery and alteration. We always advise people to buy bridal dresses or wedding dresses well in advance in order for you to check and alter them. Always remember, when you give for alteration, it takes a lot of time with the tailor and you need to check the timeline with the shop.